What's up, world? It's your boy Rocky Rax, and in today's video, I want to talk about the stocks that I'm watching for Sunday going into Monday, and I also want to go into detail why I am looking at these specific stocks. So, just gonna go ahead and hop into it. The first stock in queue for me is OBSV. And with everything, I really start to look at things at the daily chart. I think that the daily, you have to look at that daily perspective and that bigger time frame to see what is shaping up and how is the stock really looking at or shaping up for a trade. So um, as you can see, this is a former runner. OBSV's traded massive volume back in the day. Don't know which day this is. I think this is 2021. So, with that being said, that means that this stock does have the potential to run again. And as you can see, these past couple of days, it's just been building volume and building volume. Hasn't had much range, but today we finally get a big pop. 200 million, or basically 200 million in volume, 197 mil. Um, and we get a lot of range. So because this stock traded 100 and basically 117 as in percent, you have to watch it. It's definitely worth watching. Definitely something you should watch going into tomorrow. As you can see, this stock kind of just popped up from the low of 17s and went all the way up to the high of 28, which is a lot of percent and a lot of opportunity. And I think that as a long bias trader like me, you definitely have to watch it. I'm not particular sure about how this will shape up, but I believe that if it stays sideways all afternoon, and let's just say it just stays, it pops up, stays sideways in this 24, 25 area, and well, not stays sideways all afternoon, and then we get a pop around 12 or 12 p.m. tomorrow, then we definitely could touch that 28 area, and that's something I want to be there for. Also anticipating the stock just going red on the day and maybe just fading off, but it could also go red and just stay red all day, and then maybe Tuesday we get a pop over that 28 area. So that's something I'm definitely watching and looking for going into tomorrow. The next stock that I have in queue is AI. AI, we all know this sector has been huge this year behind all the artificial intelligence items like ChatGPT. I think that's one of the new sectors that's just getting hot in the market. And this stock and this chart is looking beautiful. We getting a pop little type of, I would say this is more like a descending triangle, and it just popped over. And we're definitely touching that area where this stock could continue breaking out. And if this stock was to break out, you just really have to watch that. Uh, Intraday, the stock is really, really aligning. Looking at the 15 minute, don't know where I would particularly enter on this stock right here. Maybe over this 26.90 area until 12 o'clock, 11:30, 12 o'clock, and then just having to ride it out and risking off of here. But definitely something you should be watching going into the next day. A very important level would be this 30 area, and just see if this stock tries to hold these levels. And with that being said, the next stock in queue would be SOUN. SOUN is running in sympathy with the AI sector, and AI is that sector leader. And with that sector leader will be sympathy plays, and SOUN is one of the stocks in sympathy. SOUN, though, it doesn't have the most ideal daily chart compared to AI, so it's definitely lower in standard than the actual AI stock. But SOUN is definitely something worth watching. Made a nice little 24% move this past Friday, and you really just want to watch this one just for continued action. I don't think they'll do too much. Maybe get stuff right at 350, but may do just a little bit pop. But I want to watch it just going in the coming days. I think it definitely has a lot more work to do than uh, the actual AI stock. So it is lower in the totem pole of me trading it, but definitely have to watch it still. The next one I am watching is DHC. DHC has a beautiful daily chart. To me, it's former runner. So I traded 30 million not too long ago. And what I'm really just watching for is this 170 break. I think that if you go intraday, that this stock is really, really aligning. You see, we got a little pop, a nice little move on um, last Friday. So I want to see the same similar type of action. I want to see sideways action all the way into the afternoon and then popping. If this stock starts to break out in the morning time, though, I will probably avoid it. I really don't like trading too early long or trading long in the morning. Uh, by long, I mean uh, buying shares and expecting the stock to go up. I like trading or getting long in the afternoon. I think you have more advantage there. So I really want to see the same type of action, see it low volume, sideways action all afternoon, pop up over a level, and then continuous run. And the next one I am watching is Kala. Kala is definitely a good one to watch from a runner. See it back in the day, traded millions of shares, about 50 million. And stock had a nice little run, and now it's finally back in play. So just want to watch and see what it does tomorrow. It may not do anything tomorrow, but going into Tuesday may set up again. And the same as always, just want to see some sideways action into the afternoon and get that pop. The next one in queue is TRKA. This one has been running very well for the past week. So just want to keep an eye on it and continue to see how it starts to develop. I think that if it starts just holding these levels and holding this starting all week, maybe till Wednesday or Thursday, that if we get a pop towards 59, then it's a good long again. Next in queue would be FFIE. This one, not the best daily, but had a nice little pop. 12%, definitely lower on the totem pole compared to the other stocks, but still worth watching. Want to see if it gets over this 60 level. The daily isn't the best either, so if it does get over, just want to do it for a quick little move, a little quick 10 to maybe 20%. Then we have ETEAO. This one has an ugly chart, but finding a little pop with 6 million in volume. So just want to see what this does. Definitely another one where it's lower on the totem pole. So want to just keep an eye out on it, not expect much from it, but just see how it sets up, and it may set up like maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Then there was ADRX, no, ARDX. This one definitely has a nice daily chart with a nice little pop in volume. So I want to watch this one to see if the breakout continues. You can see a nice breakout level right over this 340 area. And if this stock continues to trade high in volume, really just want to pay attention to it because it does have the ability to give you some nice range for a nice move. And the last one I want to talk about is Laser, LAZR. This one, it's a breakout chart as well. Nice little breakout, nice continuous days of volume. Not expecting much from this one going into Monday, but definitely worth a watch with the trading sideways action. I think if it keeps on trading sideways, maybe Tuesday, definitely worth some long. And there you have it. If you like this type of content, please leave a comment down below.